Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, world changers, to day two to World Class Ticket to 2024. It's such a pleasure to have you join us today. I pray that you take valuable information today. For those of you who are new to our page, my name is Lucrece Aguzma. I am brand designer here at Invisiate Creative Agency, where we help world class brands with creative media solutions. So, today we're going to focus all about brand goals, brand goals. And I'd like to encourage you, say hi in the comments, and so I can say hi back. And also, feel free if you want me to shout you out by name, make sure you mention your name as well. All right. So when you're strategically planning for your brand, it is important to, really take some time and map out, the right strategy for the year. So we encourage you to prepare. Make sure you make space for effective planning. You can do this through quiet time or whatever time works for you. You can do that also by reviewing the framework of your brand, how you run things. You can also brainstorm and outline a strategy. So that's one way you can prepare for strategic planning. Normally, brainstorming, it's not really structured, like what I'm about to show you right now, but it's just, just jotting your ideas down, what you think like you want to pursue for the next year. Just create that brainstorm and then you'll organize it later. So the first thing, whenever you're planning, we always encourage our clients to plan in several areas for your brand. So, of course, you would plan goals around your brand, as far as like, your impact and how you want to reach people. You would plan goals around operations, how you operate, your marketing, create goals for that, your finances, your professional development, and collaborations and partnerships. And as you can see on your screen, you can also create a take care of you plan because you need to take care of yourself as well. All right. So, we're going to get into it. So, the first thing you have to do is to make sure you set a big goal for the year. So, in each area of these of your brand, you create a big goal. And from those big goals, you would create the steps that you would take to accomplish that goal. So, each of those goals, they're called KPIs. And what a KPI is called a key performance indicator. And this is where you set key measurable actions you will take to reach your goal. So, for example, if your goal is to make $1 million for the year, so you're going to say, okay, I'm going to do these three things to make $1 million. I'm going to make sure I create products and services for this group. I'm going to do coaching, or I'm going to sell this. And then even when you're doing that, those three steps, you have to be very specific. So maybe you might break it down into amounts so it could be good for you. So you have to be very specific when you create KPIs, because it's like once you reach that target goal, that means you met your goal. And then from those KPIs, you would create action steps you would do every quarter in order to reach your goals. So it's very important to plan a strategy. It's very simple to do. Create a big goal, decide what steps you're going to take to reach that goal. And for each step, you decide what action you're going to take to make sure you make it happen throughout the year. Okay, so that's all you have to do. And last but not least, make sure you assess and grow and periodically assess how you've been doing quarterly, monthly, or whatever works for your brand. Okay, so periodically assess how you're doing. So that's very important. So, as promised, I told you each day is going to be short but actionable. All right, so for your homework, we want you to make sure that you set a time aside to work on your brand goals for the year. So, do this. I know holiday season is coming up, so it's probably going to get busy. So I encourage you to do that before the holidays. Set some time. If you're a busy mama, find somebody to babysit the kids and just take care of what you have to do for your brand. So yeah, and thank you for joining us for day two. Tomorrow we're going to get into the design part. So it's going to be more practical. It might be a little longer tomorrow because I have to show you some things. So yeah, that's it. So take action on that today. Get your goals done, get it ready, And we're excited to see you tomorrow. All right. So thank you and have a great one.